What's going on, everybody, and welcome to this video. And in this one, I'm going to be talking to you about what is an NFT, what are NFTs, everything you need to know. We're going to be going over a deep dive into this, and I'm going to be making it really simple and easy for you to understand what an NFT is. So before I go any further in this video, I'll ask if you find any value, and if you enjoy this type of content, you make sure to give this video a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel, and you leave a comment below what you think about this information. I would like to see what you guys are doing and thinking. Check out my Discord and Twitter. Links are going to be in the description below. So again, thank you so much. Now let's get into this video. Now the first thing we're going to be talking about is what is an NFT. Now an NFT stands for non-fungible token. Now what that means is that it can't necessarily be exchanged, be traded for something of similar value. So let's take cash, for example. Okay, we all know what cash is. Cash is very fungible, and that is because it can be exchanged for similar value. Take this, for example. If I had five $1 bills and you had one $5 bill, we could exchange those and it would be the exact same value. I'm getting five, you're getting five $1 bills that I'm giving to you, and you're giving me one $5 bill. It's exchanged the exact same value, and that's why it's fungible. An NFT is non-fungible because you can't just go give this NFT for this NFT and it be the exact same. Everything is unique. You know, it's like trading the Mona Lisa for Starry Night. They're completely different. Now, NFTs are digital assets. NFTs can provide value. They can provide different things and a lot of value. They're digital assets that should increase in value, relatively speaking. Now let's go on to the next slide. Why do people buy NFTs? Some of it is a social status thing. Now, sometimes, like take for example, if you were just some loaded million billionaire and you just wanted to buy a Bored Ape that costs like $500,000 just because you can, it could be a social status thing, you know? You might want to do that. And it just gives you that ownership. And that's another thing, is they want the ownership of a certain digital asset. Now, the reason that I like NFTs, and I believe they are potentially a big part of our future, is because they provide actual utility and value. And they can offer value in different communities, give access to different events, etc. So take, for example, Bored Ape Yacht Club. That is an NFT project. If we go to top NFTs right here, this is on OpenSea. We'll talk about OpenSea in a little bit. But what we'll see is that the floor price is 71.69 Ethereum, meaning that the cheapest NFT right now that you can buy is for 71.69 Ethereum, which, doing the math in my head, if I'm just going to do it times 4, assuming Ethereum is around $4,000, that's going to cost you more than like $283,000. Okay, that's a lot of money. Now, these are what they look like, and you buy one of these, you put it in your wallet, and then you get access to like yacht parties, house parties, talking to all these people who are wealthy individuals, and it gives you that networking opportunity. And I'm sure there's other things. I just haven't looked super into Bored Ape Yacht Club myself. But let's talk about another pro to why people might buy NFTs. And it's because they can provide income. So for example, by owning a certain NFT, you can make passive income by staking or anything in crypto. And they also can provide income by just flipping, like by buying an NFT for 1 Ethereum and selling it for 2 Ethereum. You know, that's a good way to flip and make money. It's like buying a pair of shoes for $100 and selling them for $200. That's like making profits. Now, everything kind of evolves, not everything necessarily like there's Solana, but mainly for right now, everything on the NFT market evolves around Ethereum. So Ethereum right now is for $3,800. And it's important to know that when you buy an NFT, you're buying it with Ethereum. You're not buying it with cash. And you buy Ethereum with your cash. We'll talk about how to buy an NFT in a little bit, but everything kind of evolves around Ethereum at the current moment. And that's how everything is working on these NFTs. So another way about providing income on an NFT is, take, for example, there's a project coming out actually this month in January called Metroverse. And it's a project that I really like. And what they do is you buy these land city blocks. And with your land city blocks, you can make money from it. And like if you get a rare one, then you will generate more crypto. And they're going to be doing it in their own token. I believe it's MET token, which hasn't been established yet. But let's say that the token is 1 cent, okay, just for simple math. And your score on your block that you've purchased is 450, which is pretty good. That would mean you get 450 cents per day. One MET token, which is 1 cent, and 450 of those every single day. That'd be $4.50 just every single day from literally doing nothing, passive income. And that's what staking is in crypto. Now, I don't know how much MET token is going to be. Don't say it's 1 cent. I literally have no idea. But I'm just giving an example, okay? Now, another reason that people buy NFTs is to join a different community. For example, if you just want to be a part of a community, like a gaming community or the Bored Ape Yacht Club community, something like that, you could buy an NFT just because you enjoy. Now, let's go into this one. Different common NFT terms to know. There's 2 slides for this, so don't. If you want to screenshot this, I would. Just to learn this, because if you want to get into NFTs, you probably need to know these. Now, mint. Minting is when an NFT project is first available for sale on the primary market. So let's say, for example, I'm making an NFT project and our mint price is 0.1 Ethereum. Well, all the people who get to mint buy it for 0.1 Ethereum. But if it's a really good project and you didn't get to mint, you might be paying 2 Ethereum for that project. So what you want to do is you want to mint, because that is when they are first available for sale. It's kind of like when a stock IPOs. Now I'll talk about alpha. Alpha is literally just a name for any good information that's provided by NFTs. Like if I told you, hey, I know this NFT project can be really good, I'm providing you with alpha. Now, an airdrop. And that's when you hold an NFT project, and just because you're holding, the creators, the team behind the NFT project, add something to your wallet. It could be crypto, it could be whatever. It could be just extra value, an extra NFT. That is what that is. They also talk about utility. I said it earlier. Utility is just value. Like what value, what utility does this project bring? Doxed. Real identity being shown. And this refers to like usually the founding team of an NFT project. And it's just like if you look at the team and they're kind of anonymous, you don't really know who's behind the creation of this project, then they're not doxed. But if you see their real identity, you see their real faces, their real names, that team is doxed. And burn. Now that pretty much just means to destroy. So for example, if I have a project with 10,000 NFTs and I decide to burn 2,000 of those NFTs, I now have 8,000 NFTs. And the reasons that people do that is because of supply and demand, the basics of economics. If you create lower supply, but you have a higher demand or the same demand, you should relatively get a higher price. And that's what burning is for. And now you got a DAO, DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. And that's just kind of where users vote on certain things for something. So for example, if you were like owned an NFT project and they were like, hey, we want to burn 1,000 NFTs. Well, everybody who owns this NFT is in this decentralized autonomous organization, and they get to go vote on that, and all their votes matter. And then based on the vote, if there's enough votes, then they'll burn it. If there's not, they won't burn it. That's how that works. And then the floor, we talked about it earlier, is the lowest price for a project. See how it says right here? Floor price. That means the lowest price right now you could buy for a Bored Ape is 71.69 Ethereum, often called the floor price. Now let's talk about continued terms to know, a roadmap. That is the team's overall layout to succeed. Usually projects will give out a roadmap and they'll be like, we plan on doing this, 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 and this, and this to make sure our NFT project does good. It's kind of like how a company might be like, we plan on making this much money and earnings growing this much and yada, yada. You get what I'm saying. And you got a whitelist. That is getting access to mint a project or be in the pre-sale before everybody else. So pretty much you just have to like grind kind of, I guess, like maybe by being a good value member in the community, just doing different things. Every project's a little bit different. But if you get whitelisted, pretty much what that means is you get guaranteed to, you can go buy for pre-sale price or the mint price before anybody else. You get like private access to that stuff. And then you got BAYC, which is just the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You got gas, and gas are the fees that you have to pay for using the Ethereum network, which they kind of suck. They can be pretty high, they can be pretty low, but there's something that you have to keep in mind whenever you are buying a project so that you know what you're buying and what you're not buying, how much you're buying it for. And then you got gas wars. That's trying to pay more in gas fees to get something compared to another, like an auction. So for example, let's say you want to buy a really hyped up NFT project and you didn't get access to the whitelist. And so what you're going to do is you're trying to mint, but there's a ton of other people trying to mint as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to pay a massive gas fee in hopes that you're going to get access to that you're going to get that NFT. But a lot of the times, I don't do gas wars because you can pay like an $800 gas fee and not get the NFT. It can really be just not fun. So I stay away from gas wars. And then we'll talk about what is a rug pull. And that's when the team that created a project, they just disappear and they pretty much just take and steal your money. So for example, if I created an NFT project and I got all these people to buy it just for simple math, 10,000 NFTs, 1 Ethereum for each NFT, I have 10,000 Ethereum now. I just disappear and I take that 10,000 Ethereum and I'm out. That's why you like to see a team that is doxxed so you know who the real identity is. So there really is no way that they're going to rug pull you. And then you got OpenSea, which is literally what we were on earlier. This is OpenSea. You can go look at NFTs. This is where you buy and sell NFTs on the secondary market. Secondary market meaning that they've been minted. The mint, the pre-sale, those different things are the primary market. And then the secondary market is where they're sold after that. Now let's talk about how to buy NFTs. Pretty simple process, should not take you more than 5 minutes. You create a crypto wallet such as MetaMask. You can use the website. You can download the app on your phone. And then what you do is in the app, you can buy Ethereum on Coinbase. You could buy it in MetaMask. I usually do mine on either Trust Wallet or Coinbase. And you can buy it, transfer it to your MetaMask. But we're just going to do simple, buy Ethereum with your money in a bank account. So what you do is you connect your bank account. You'd hit buy Ethereum. Then they'd ask you like, there's a lot of videos on how to do this. I'm just explaining it simply. What you do is you literally connect your bank account. You say how much Ethereum you want to buy. You buy it. Give it a few minutes. Ethereum will be in your account, in your wallet, your crypto wallet, your MetaMask wallet. And then what you do is you connect your wallet to your account, like on OpenSea or whatever it might be. And then you use that Ethereum you have to mint an NFT or purchase one on a secondary market. And let's say, for example, you bought 0.5 Ethereum and you bought an NFT that was 0.2 Ethereum. Well, then your wallet's going to have 0.3 Ethereum, but what your wallet will also have is an NFT. And that's how you own the NFT. And a few different things to know about NFTs is most projects will be complete failures, like literally 99% of them. The NFT space, in my opinion, is kind of like VC because I am in private markets and I can see like 99% of these do fail. But the ones that hit it, they hit it big. Like they can go 10, 100, crazy returns. Like imagine if you bought a Bored Ape yacht for like $500. Now it's sitting at 280,000. Like that's crazy stuff. And also, this is not a way to automatically get rich quick or whatever it is like that. Like don't let you think that. Sure, you can make good gains, but don't expect to turn $20 into 20 million. Be realistic to a certain extent. I like to aim high, but you got to be realistic and know that this is, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. And we are in a bull market right now. So NFTs are on the rise. Like NFTs just kind of keep going up. And if there is a bear market, it's probably going to happen sometime soon. So just know that we are in a bull market right now. Bull market meaning everything's going up. Bear market meaning everything's usually going down. And lastly, we are really early in the entire space. And what that means is like, it's kind of like Web 3, I guess you could say. And we're really early. And we're just kind of catching the trend before everybody else does because this is very small. Like not that many people are in NFTs right now. Like is this right? Yeah. Right now there's literally 67,000 active market wallets. 67,000. That's not a lot. Think about if everybody in the world is buying NFTs. That's like 7 billion. You get what I'm saying? So we're really early in the space. I do believe in it long term, and that is what an NFT is. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. You turn on post notifications for future videos and you follow me on Twitter and you check out my Discord. I got some members in there. We're providing each other with as much alpha as we can. Thank you again, and I will see you at the next video.